Hello, hi. Welcome back to the Spirit of Watercolor with Linda. And yes, I'm working on my diptych painting, and it's taking longer and a lot more time and work on it than I thought. So that's what I'm in the process of finishing up for this week. It's two paintings that are related but different, and I think they're coming along fine. But I was feeling this pressure to finish them, and in prior videos I find myself, I have been staying up too late and pushing myself, and it can actually hamper the quality of the work. So I am going to slow down a little, but I'll continue putting in a quote or a tip or trick every week like we have been. And that will keep us, inspired and motivated, but also allow us to balance ourselves. And that's what this quote is about tonight. And by the way, thank you for joining me again and subscribing. New subscribers, welcome. This is our time together where we can enjoy colors and beauty and shape and express ourselves, enrich our lives. And it's a spiritual journey, as you've heard me say so many times, right? Because it is. We connect with, our world and interact with it, and then express that onto the paper, or however you use your media, whether it be watercolor or painting or cooking, music or cooking. So many different things people do to be creative, right? The quote I have for today, I think it's quote number 11, is by a very well-known singer-songwriter. Okay, I don't always use artists. I mean, she's an artist, but she's not a painter artist. And her name is Sarah McLachlan. So you've probably heard of her. Her name looked familiar. It took me a minute to remember that she's a very popular contemporary artist and has won many awards. So you may already know who she is. If you do, great. If not, you can look her up. She's apparently even started the Lilith or something organization for women artists to promote them in music. So this quote I find is helpful for me, as I've talked about trying not to pressure myself in life, and not to, in art and in creativity mainly is where I'm talking about tonight, what I'm talking about tonight. So here, Sarah McLachlan, she said, "Forcing creativity is never good." And that's it. That's a short quote, but it's a very, very good one, isn't it? Because, I needed that this week, and maybe you did too, where, you're trying to fit in your creative time, in the midst of working and housework and, maintaining relationships and friendships and family, and, supporting them as well, trying to do good maybe in a local church or other charities. We have busy lives, right? And so I'm really, really thankful that, I find these quotes each week to kind of keep me in balance, and I'm sharing them with you, so hopefully that will do the same for you, where you can kind of do like me. This week I'm trying to make sure I get enough rest, and I eat right, and get some exercise, but don't blow any of those things out of proportion, including our art time, our creative time. And that's, another word that for me is very important is the word balance. And I, like everyone else, especially for some reason as I get older, my keeping balance seems to be more of a challenge. So let's look at these quotes every week, or not necessarily every week, but every now and then. And think about them and utilize them in our lives, right? So that when we do get creative, we can enjoy the process. We can find, the benefit of it in fullness, not just, trying to get something, squeeze it in, like weeding your garden. I have a little garden, and I can't always get in there and spend a lot of time to make it perfect, and I don't do that anymore. Someone told me you should spend maybe 15 minutes every day, and I don't even do that, but maybe 15 minutes every other day, or 5 minutes this day and 10 tomorrow, and keep it going, keep it nice, but I'm not going to try to, be perfect at that, because it's part of the balance of life again, right? Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Welcome new subscribers. I hope you enjoy my videos, and I hope they are helpful to you with tips, tricks, techniques, especially both brush and non-brush techniques. And let's continue our journey. Let's go back to the table. I have to finish that diptych tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm not going to pressure myself. If I need more time, I'm going to take it, and if we take a little extra time to make a very nice video, so be it as well, right? But it'll be worth the wait, I hope. And at least I will not drop paint on the floor or have some accident and rushing around. You know what I mean? It's like we can enjoy this and we can flow with the creative process and be part of it. So there you are. I hope you enjoy this, and keep on watching, keep on creating and enjoying the benefits and joy that it gives your life. And I'll see you in the next video.